you go.
Oh, he's hopping in there now.
Oh, he's in there now. You can take it off and get him in there. Hello. Goodbye.
Why are you so wild? So many little babies. The pumpkins too?
Where are the pumpkins at?
Punky, 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 happy.
Oh my gosh.
4 of them.
When will those be ready?
When they turn orange. And get bigger, maybe. I don't know how big they get.
Do you know how long that usually lasts?
Nope, 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 nope. Or I'm just like maybe slightly anxious.
Yeah.
Because I ran out of weed, but I'm getting weed later today. But I did get CBD joint in the mail. CBD joint, but that's like not the same. I mean, it still helps, but like I don't know. I've come to the term that like, although I do feel like I would benefit from like not smoking as much, it is like a medicine to me, and the fact that it is like mega antidepressant and usually anti-anxiety depending on the strain. But
and you were talking about being present. Do you feel like that's something that helps you to be present?
yeah, it can help me to like slow down my thoughts and to just like stop focusing on what's gonna happen then, or like what already happened, and just like be here now, because like you're never gonna get another moment like this again. Like you're not gonna be able to do this tomorrow because like you can only be able to do this now. So I don't know, and just like being present can just make your life go a lot slower also, because like you're literally taking in everything, and I don't know, just makes you more aware of things and just like thankful.
Yeah.
And then it just makes you realize things. But you know.
How did you get into EDM?
Well, I started hanging out with some people that had been to Electric Forest, I guess. And I think they're the ones that kind of introduced me to electronic. Like, trying to lay out this time frame. I think so. Yeah. Because then, through meeting them, then there was like other people that introduced me to different artists, and then eventually going to Electric Forest, and then I looked at all the people in the lineup, and then I just like would look up a bunch of their music to try to find new music. So then I ended up liking a lot of those people, but then it just like evolved into like a whole bunch of different electronic music. But yeah, I mean, it's fun. It's a lot of different things though, because it could be like, to some people, just like a funky beat that they like to dance to, but like it could also be like extremely healing for like, it feels like almost every cell in my body, or like just like the way it makes me move or just feel. It's like, I don't know, therapeutic.
And you enjoy going to festivals then?
I do, because then you get to like see a lot of your favorite artists in one weekend, basically, with like a bunch of people that love the same music. And then like if you get like a really insane set, it's like life altering, and it I don't know. And then it's like the people that you are at those shows with, or like experience these moments with, it's like a bond that, I don't know, I guess you can totally experience that with other music, but I guess that was just me with my electronic, because I haven't been to like a whole lot of other genres for like live shows.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I have for like other genres that are at these festivals, like kind of like jam bandy.
Yeah. But they're like, still in the kind of the same vein.
Yeah, because they're not like I haven't been to a rock show where like everybody's just like vibing. Like I've been to Nickelback.
You've been to a Nickelback show?
My mom got me tickets for Christmas.
That's kind of sweet though.
Anyways, yeah, so I've been to Nickelback. I've been to Keith Urban. Toby Keith. Taylor Swift was my first concert.
Really?
Keith Swizzle.
So quite a difference from then to now, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
different.
completely. And then just the way people act at these shows. It's just like, oh, obviously, Taylor Swift, a freaking.
No one's doing
actor.
LSD at a Taylor Swift show.
Yeah, no one's attacking security guards at Taylor Swift.
Was that happening?
Okay, that only happened once.
At a festival?
It was at a show with this girl. I was actually with the girl. It was my first time hanging out with her. And then she drank a bunch, did a bunch of coke, did Molly. I don't know, she probably did a bunch of stuff. Either way, she started freaking out, and we were up in the stands, and there was a floor, and she's like, I need to get closer to the sound, like, I need to go on the floor. And so she just got up and just, like, tried to run through these security guards, but they grab her, and, like, they're holding her back, and she's, like, gone. Like, you can see it in her eyes are just black. She's like, oh, I don't know. It was scary, though, but luckily, like, we met up with a friend that knew her better than I did, so, like, he was able to, like, be with her and, like, calm her down, take her to the Airbnb, and, like, luckily they didn't arrest her, because, like, I was like, she's going to freaking jail, dude. Like, I don't know, it was just really intense, but luckily she didn't get charged with anything, but, yeah. But it can get, like, really intense at some festivals.
Yeah.
Because some people, you know, they go to get fucked up.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be,
imagine.
like, a variety of different people. But
I'm assuming you go more for
the
musical
just
experience, yes.
The music, yeah. Because there's some people that go and they can't go without, like, taking Molly. And
Yeah.
like, I just really freaking love this person and I need to hear them. So that's why I'm here. And then I usually end up being like the most sober person in the room, which is kind of funny. But I'm like, meh. It's cool. It's fun. I mean, sometimes. Sometimes I get saucy. Too saucy.
When was your first festival? I'm assuming Forest?
Yeah, that was 2015.
Okay. How old would you have been?
That was my junior year of high school.
Okay.
So I was like 16 then. And
have you been to one every year since?
Yes, I have. So, except I wasn't going to go this year. I wasn't going to buy a ticket. Because the people completely changed that used to go there. Like, they're not the same people.
The ones that you would go with, or just the crowd in general?
No, like the crowd in general. Like, it's not family like it used to be. It's more like Electric Forest is like blasted everywhere now, so it's like all these people that want to rave just want to go and
do drugs,
see this cool place, and it's like they're trashing the land and like the whole festival and like the meaning of the festival. Like, you used to be able to walk through there and just get like everyone gives you a high five, and then now it's like people don't even want to look at you.
Yeah.
Like, what? Like, that's not what this festival is about. And the fact that like those people aren't even there, it's like it's not the same festival. It's weird, but it's whatever, I guess. I know, I'm just thankful for like the good memories I had and like that I was able to go before it got completely trashed.
Do you think it'll make a return next summer, or do you think it's still gonna be?
I mean, they'll definitely like have a festival next summer, but it's, you know, won't be like 2014.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't there, but like, I don't know, back then. I mean, I heard about Forest back when I was in middle school, like when I moved when I moved to Michigan, because someone was like, yeah, Electric Forest, like someone's gonna sneak in. I'm like, what the heck is Electric Forest? And then, yeah, ended up there a few years later. Pretty cool. But yeah, so I have Electric Forest. I like small festivals better than big ones, I would say. I mean, big ones are cool because it's like you get so many, like, there's like a lot of benefits and like extra stuff that goes on with like massive festivals, but like with small ones you don't get, I mean, you get like the intimateness of like a small crowd, and like, you know, all these people and you see the same people like the whole weekend, and that's always really cool. I don't know, it's just like completely different environment. Good vibes.
Have you been to anything other than Forest?
Yeah, I've been to, like, I went to Bonnaroo, went to Up North Fest, which is a small fest in Michigan that happened one year, but then I stopped because they were not paying artists. Yeah, and yeah, but and then Sacred Vibrations is really cool. I went to that like 2 years ago, and that was like a small fest in Michigan. But I mean, I've been to like freestyle sessions out in Colorado, which is like a 3-day Bass Nectar event. And I mean, it's basically like a 3-day concert. It's not so much a festival.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, I don't know. I mean, some people consider it one, I guess, because, like, they have, like, a safe haven, or, like, they have stuff. So it's, like, there's a little extra besides just, like, walking in. I guess they have, like, live hoopers and stuff, but... I don't know. I'm just rambling about basic things. Well, what I was gonna say, it doesn't really matter.
No,
I was just
say what
gonna
you
talk
wanna
about
say.
Base Center.
You can?
And say, cause like they have like vendors and stuff, but that one's only like a 2-day, but it's like way more expensive, and like the show is like way crazier. And bro, Base Nectar show. Just kidding. Oh, but Base Nectar's no more.
Why is that?
Because some shit came out about it.
Gotcha.
And I don't even know what all like happened. He posted like a stupid thing and it said Base Nectar's no more, basically. It was. He's also like almost 50. You know, man.
Yeah.
Got good tunes though. Sometimes you gotta like. Sometimes I thought he was like, it's almost like he's running a cult. Sometimes shit got a little weird. A little heavy metal. I mean, he was like a metalhead back when he was younger. Or he's still probably into like metal some, but like, I don't know.
Cult in the sense that just that his followers are really intense?
Well, they can be, definitely. They're like, he is a fucking god.
Yeah.
Like, literally, they used to worship him. And, yeah, and just like, because he's also wants people to like be activists and like be active and like voting and stuff, and like maybe he could like put an influence on like how he feels, like obviously on this like huge crowd of people, because like he just puts in like, I don't know, like his thoughts, because like, I don't know, like his personal views maybe, and like trying to influence us with him. I don't know. I can't think of like exactly how he's done it, but it's like just words. These are like phrases. Not in his songs, but like
Just speaking between sets.
yeah. And that like he like blasts on screens or like on his social media.
Do you see yourself making music?
I definitely could. Since I don't know, I always hear like tunes in my head, and like I feel like it would just be natural for me.
Yeah.
Almost. I just gotta like find the right like media for it. Cause like clarinet was not it. Yeah.
Did you play clarinet in middle school?
I did. Gotta be like Squidward, man. Tentacles. I do have a ukulele I need to learn to play though. So that needs to happen. Piano would be rad. Keyboard. Keyboard is useful for making electronic music.
Yeah. Do you know how to play piano? No.
I can play like a couple little like
Little tunes.
I'm doing a little stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not like beautiful. Like, no.
Yeah. Yep.
Somebody just like walked up to a piano the other day in a thrift store and just started like going at it. I'm like, whoa.
Like this was a video you saw, or
No,
in real life?
it was in real life.
That's crazy.
It was pretty cool.
Well, thank you, Nicole, for answering my
Yes.
questions.
Of course. Thank you, Serena.
Yes, of
for
course.
coming.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
I don't even know. My brain just can't speak all my thoughts. Cause it just
Just
doesn't.
too many of them?
Yeah, and then I like go to say it, or then it's just like not it, or it comes out like not my thought. Boom Slayer.
Mama.
Mama Kiki.
Lacey has a little leg above the table.